Hello everyone. Today we will discuss about introduction to optical fiber communication. First we will see what is communication system and what is optical fiber communication system. The normal communication system consists of information source, transmitter, transmission medium, receiver and the destination. Here what is communication? Communication may be broadly defined as the transfer of information from one point to another. When the information is to be conveyed over any distance, a communication system is usually required. So within the communication system, the information transfer is frequently achieved by superimposing or modulating the information onto an electromagnetic wave which acts as a carrier for the information signal. This modulated carrier is then transmitted to the required destination where it is received and the original signal is obtained by demodulation. This is about the communication system, and sophisticated techniques have been developed for this process using electromagnetic carrier waves operating at radio frequencies as well as microwave and millimeter wave frequencies. However, communication may also be achieved using an electromagnetic carrier which is selected from the optical range of frequencies. The range of optical fiber is 1.7 micrometer to 0.8 micrometer. This is about the normal communication system. Coming to the optical fiber communication system, the optical fiber communication system consists of an electrical transmit, optical source, optical fiber cable, optical detector and electrical receive, and finally the destination. Here the information source provides an electrical signal to a transmitter comprising an electrical stage which drives the optical source to give modulation of the light wave carrier. The optical source which provides the electrical optical conversion may be either a semiconductor laser or LED, that is light emitting diode. The transmission medium consists of an optical fiber cable and the receiver consists of an optical detector which further drives electrical stage and hence provides the demodulation of the optical carrier. Photodiodes and in some cases phototransistors, photoconductors are utilized for the detection of optical signal and optical electrical conversion. So what is photodiode? Photodiode is a semiconductor devices that converts light into an electrical current. This is about the optical fiber communication system. And coming to one more the important concept, analog modulation and digital modulation. The optical carrier may be modulated using either an analog or digital information signal. Analog modulation involves the variation of light emitted from the optical source in a continuous manner. When compared to the digital modulation, however, the discrete changes in the light intensity are obtained, that is on-off pulses, and digital modulation often simpler to implement compared to the analog modulation. Analog modulation with an optical fiber communication system is less efficient, requiring a higher signal to noise ratio at the receiver than the digital modulation. Also, the linearity needed for analog modulation is not always provided by the semiconductor optical sources, especially at high modulation frequencies. For these reasons, analog optical fiber communication links are generally limited to shorter distances and lower bandwidth operations in the digital signals or digital links. And next we will see how the digital optical fiber link works. The diagram shows a digital optical fiber link using a semiconductor laser source and an avalanche photodiode detector. APD stands for avalanche photodiode. A digital optical fiber link consisting of an encoder, laser drive circuit, fiber cable, amplifier and equalizer, decoder and finally the digital output. So what is APD detector means here? So APD stands for avalanche photodiode, is a highly sensitive semiconductor photodiode that exploits the photoelectric effect to convert light to electricity. This is the definition of avalanche photodiode. So coming to this diagram, initially the input digital signal from the information source is suitably encoded for optical transmission. The laser drive circuit directly modulates the intensity of the semiconductor laser with the encoded digital signal. Hence, a digital optical signal is launched into the optical fiber cable. The APD detector is followed by a front-end amplifier and equalizer to provide gain as well as linear signal processing and noise band width reduction. Finally, the signal obtained is decoded to give the original digital information. This is the working of the digital optical fiber link. Next one is advantages of optical fiber communication. There are a number of advantages are there in optical fiber communication. I listed some of the advantages here. First one, enormous potential bandwidth, small size and weight, electrical isolation, immunity to interference and crosstalk, signal security, low transmission loss, flexibility, system reliability and easy of maintenance, potential low cost. There are some of the advantages of optical fiber communication. Optical fiber. Disadvantages. Fiber cables are about the thickness of human hair. Any dirt obstructing the optical path causes the poor transmission. The thin dimension and somewhat brittle in nature makes the fiber to break easily. Third one, a direct weaving into the optical point can be harmful to the eyes. And eye skilled persons are required for splicing. Splicing means nothing but joining the two optical fibers. Fiber systems are more sophisticated to install and operate, so that they tend to be less economical if their full transmission capacity is required. These are some of the disadvantages of optical fiber. The textbook for the reference: Optical Fiber Communication by Greg Kreiser, Optical Fiber Communication by John M. Senior. Thank you.